What's good, y'all? It's your boy DJ Mr. CEO. Monday, new week. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Same thing, different week, new day. Blessed to be here. Told y'all I'd drop this video real quick before I go out and start my day and everything. So first, let's put the disclaimer in there. This is not a shot or anything towards anybody, so nobody should get in their feelings. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. Feel free to leave your opinion and whatnot. But lately, on Facebook, I've just been seeing just a lot of craziness with with music and DJs and promoters and whatnot, and I just feel as if a lot of people don't. It's obvious a lot of people don't know the business. They don't know their craft. They don't understand the do's and the don'ts and the nature. So we're at a point in time where social media is like the new. Well, it's not even new anymore, but it's like the main focus as far as building your brand and getting your music out there. But people fail to realize that there's still levels to everything, and nowadays a lot of people, let's just call it for what it is, the business is saturated with artists, is saturated with DJs, is saturated with promoters, managers, music executive, A&Rs, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, because a lot of people see or saw what somebody else was doing and felt that they can do it, not realizing that there's so much that goes on beyond the scenes. There's so many years, there's so many failed attempts before people actually received and saw their success and whatnot. But I say all that to say this, that there's levels. There's you got different levels of artists. You have different levels of DJs, promoters, etc. And you can't expect every single person to be on the same level. As far as artists go, not all artists are the same. Not every artist comes into the game being an artist. They might have had a best friend that did it, or whatever the case, whatever the reasons for doing it is up to them. It's not my it's not my job to worry about why so and so became an artist. But if you're gonna be an artist, be the best artist you can be at 100%, which means you have to learn your craft. You have to learn the ins and the outs, the do's and the don'ts. You have to learn what makes people consider you an actual artist. Too many people are worried about SoundCloud views, or they go into the studio or wherever you record at. They put a song together, and then they tag 100 people. That's not promoting. That's not building your fan base. That's basically annoying people. There's proper ways to build your fan base. There's proper ways to succeed at being an artist. Nowadays everybody wants to talk major labels and this and that. And at the end of the day, we're in an era where you don't need a major label to be successful as an independent artist. So as an artist, you have to kind of figure out what kind of artist you want to be. Do you want to chase the major label dream, or are you happy with putting your music together and watching your music provide a comfortable lifestyle for you and yours? Like I said, there's levels to this. A lot of your artists been on Facebook complaining about DJs don't play your stuff. You gotta understand there's different types of DJs in this industry. You have certain DJs who are only focused and concerned about making sure that their name is on a flyer at a club every weekend. You have other DJs who who are built for radio. There's other DJs who work with independent artists and come from the background of production and the music field. Not every DJ is going to be receptive of wanting to play your stuff. And on top of that, just because you got a track doesn't mean that it's meant to be played in the club. A DJ is not going to spin your track knowing that's going to mess up his rotation or it's going to affect how the crowd looks at his performance. So if you want your music played in the club, you need to have a club track, something that fits the bill. Like I said, you know what I mean, you ain't got to agree with me or not. This is just something I've been looking at whatnot. But you know what I mean. But not every DJ is for the artist. You know what I mean. Not every DJ is looking to help artists build their brand and whatnot. So you have to build relationships, and you have to research, and you have to conversate and talk with people to kind of figure out what they do, where they come from, what they're looking to do, if they're even willing to help you with your music, and take it to the next level. A lot of y'all just feel like y'all can jump on Facebook, tag thousands of people, and boom, there you go. And perfect example, I had some artists send me some music, just the music alone, no introduction, no this is who I am, no artist bio, no nothing. So there's no business etiquette. A lot of you artists don't understand that you have to conversate and build a relationship with the DJ, with the promoter, with whomever it is that you're trying to get to support your music. You have to network. You have to have a budget. There's nothing free. So a lot of y'all complain about people having service fees and whatever the case may be, and at the end of the day, ain't shit free in this industry. There's nothing free. Facebook ain't even free. You have to buy a phone or a laptop, right? You have to have internet, right? So, like I said, at some point, it's 2017. It's levels, but you gotta learn the levels. We gotta get back to actually building, really networking, not just seeing who's friends and mutual friends and sending a friend request and then throwing your music in their inbox or tagging or dropping your links on somebody's statuses. That's not how you do it. So, promoters, at the end of the day, if you want to network, let's network. Don't tag me in 100 flyers and you're halfway across the country, or or whatever the case may be, and that's not networking. That's being annoying. If we're gonna network, let's network. If we're gonna build. But we got to get back to doing business properly. Like I said, I'm sure some people ain't gonna agree. I'm sure somebody's gonna be upset, being their feelings or whatever the case may be. But I don't post shit just to post shit. I see things for what it is, and a lot of y'all are misguided. A lot of y'all are focused on the wrong things, and y'all wonder why you're still stuck running in the same circle. This 2017, I'm here looking to help out as much as possible. I've traveled, I put up my own bread for my own showcases and my own projects and whatnot. But like I said, I've been seeing on Facebook all the complaining, the bad business moves and the improper business etiquette. There's just proper ways you do things. Artists, you go in the studio, when you're done recording, make sure your song, you got a couple of formats, WAV, MP3, make sure that it's saved properly. Your artist name should be on it. The name of the song should be on it. If it's the clean version, the dirty version, the acapella, the instrumental, the intro, the outro, whatever version it is, it should be labeled properly. So when you email it, the DJ, the radio station, whoever can download it without having to research whose song it is. It's 2017, you can either be stuck doing the same thing or work to get better. Like I said, I'm going to tag a couple people. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said, I'm going to start doing this more often because, there's too many people out here that, is leading y'all in the wrong direction, having y'all busting y'all behind and spending money on stuff that ain't going to get you nowhere. So it's all about the independent. It's all about the artist, man. Because at the end of the day, without the artist, there's no music. Without the DJ, there's no music either. Everything plays a part. So, a machine can only work properly if all its parts is working. That's how I'm feeling about it. So, enjoy y'all Monday. hit me up. CEO in the building. Let's go.